Okay. Finally, another stream. I didn't stream yesterday evening. But today it's gonna be another short stream with the with an elf sets to sort. Just turn up the light a little bit. And we're listening to Enya. I decided to see if I can find all of her albums on YouTube. And we are starting with the first one now. I got a discography here. And we will sort the Goblin King's Evil Dragon today. Another one of the elf set. And then afterwards I will continue building the Ninjago set that I started a few days ago. Okay, let's dive right into it. And get this to a wish list. Nice Irish representation on the stream today. Oh yeah, Enya is Irish. I didn't know that before I looked at her discography. I just like her music, whether she's Irish or not, and it just fits the elves theme anyway. And welcome, Greasy. How are you doing today? Oh yeah, I could be better, but I could be worse. So it's okay. And I'm happy that I can stream tonight. That always takes your mind off the trouble. Did you have a good start to the week? I still had to think about you getting stuck in Holland, in the Netherlands for 19 years. I wonder what your grandchildren will at some day talk about, how their grandfather got stuck in the Netherlands. Oh, you could work from home today? The trains are on strike? So that's good. So do you have to go to the office all the time? Because I'm still working almost 100% from the home office. Oh, you hate the commute? Yeah, I can fully understand. How long is your commute? So I only commute 15 minutes to my office with the tram, but I mean, one half an hour saved per day, and I enjoy working from home. Oh God, 15 minutes door to door, and everything needs to be on time. So you need to at least like 10 or 20 minutes in case something goes wrong in the traffic. Do you go by car, or go you by bicycle or a train? Yeah, I mean, that's almost 2 hours per day wasted. Bus, train, tram, okay. Yeah, and then of course, do you have to switch? Do you have to switch often? Stopovers, yeah, that's the worst. Yeah, so for me it's really cool. My tram stop is directly in front of my directly in front of my door, and then I can only have to walk like 5 minutes to the office or so. Yeah, but I cannot work in a tram. It only takes 15 minutes, and for me it takes at least 15 minutes until I can get some concentration done. So I mean, I could only delete emails in a tram. But I still prefer working from home, because I mean, even half an hour saved per day is good. I mean, and you lose almost 2 hours spent for no good reason. Well, it depends upon what type of work you do, of course. In my line of business, so I'm a software engineer, it's really okay to work from home, but sometimes it would be better to see your colleagues more often. Oh, you're one of the managers? Oh no, I'm still a grunt. But I would not like to be in management. Yeah. Look at this beautiful wing here. So how big is your company? Do you have a lot of employees? Only small but growing fast. Nice. Oh, that's such a nice size. That's such a cool size between startup and big company. Perfect size. So we were at about 200, but then we got bought up by a very large company. And then, I mean, it didn't go all down the drain, but it was not as nice as before. I'm totally lucky that I have such good colleagues though. Oh yes, indeed. But that's the way it goes in the software business anyway. And I mean, at least we got lucky during the pandemic that we were not out of work. I guess that was true for you too. Your company crew. So, what did you produce? Digital asset management? Oh no, that sounds so horribly boring. I'm sorry. What type of assets? Physical assets or yeah, because I mean we. So are those digital assets like IP licenses or branding? Okay. So it is more like images, videos, and stuff like that, and corporate identity stuff, letterheads, and yeah, I can imagine. I mean, the IT side is always cool. That is true, especially if you can write some nice new software. Oh, hi Lego fan, how are you doing tonight? Look at this, I even have a nice Irish background. You're good, you had a good day? That's nice. I'm okay. Could be better, could be worse. But it will be better, I'm quite sure. Once I have some Lego sorting down my tubes. That's why I'm sorting another elf set today, because they always make you... Oh, this is interesting. This part... I thought there was always a little notch down here. Oh no, next Monday is school again? I bet you're looking forward to going back to school. Let me guess, you're totally bored and you can't wait to do some homework again. Yeah, but sometimes I even enjoyed going to school. Yeah, and of course. Do your friends, do they all live in another city far away? And do you have to commute long to your school? Ah, okay. Most of them went on holidays and stuff like that. Well, I'm happy that you spent some of your time here on the stream with us. And I hope you did also enjoy yourself a bit. Upsala. Ooh, I think this is the Goblin King. Why do we need what's it called, dynamite in an elf set? I wonder what they're gonna blow up. Since this is an evil dragon, it might have something to do with the evilness of the dragon. Ooh, nice transparent parts. This is transparent blue. Or is it purple? I think it's transparent purple. It's purple, not blue. Even better. The structure of the winged creature reminds you of the Nexonite sect? Do you mean the wing itself? Or this body here? I have quite some Nexonite sets, but many people don't like them. I rather like them too. Oh, you can use the set command, wait, to show us the set. Oh, you were faster. Oh, that is one I don't own, unfortunately. Oh no, the overlay doesn't work. Yeah, but it's supposed to show us the image. Something is wrong with my bot. Wait, let's try this again. You mix them all up and build your own? Yeah, I can imagine. But it's supposed to show us an image here in the overlay. Wait, maybe? Oh, and Chili also watched something. I didn't even see it. I don't know, something broke my Smyrny bot. Oh no, Chili doesn't have any audio available. Oh, the Tech Wizard Showdown, I don't have that one, that is a cool mech. I have a lot of the larger sets, and I will certainly build some of them on the stream at some time, because I actually quite like the Nexonites. Oh, and hello Lego Legend. Oh, you found my new emote. There's two more that need approval. Yeah, I love the transparent parts in the Nexonites, and I also don't mind all of the transparent orange that they used. But I have not built many of them. I mostly only bought them used and sorted them out to check that they're more or less complete. But somehow the Nexonites have a bad rep. I don't really know why. They were probably not very successful. Oh no. Chili is eating chili cheese. No, what is she eating? She went to a fromagerie. Do you have a favorite Nexonite that's Greasy? Or is it okay if I call you Greasy, or should I call you Greasy Fro, or what's the preferred short version? Okay. Oh, lever on the back? You mean I have some rock monsters, but I have not seen any of those. So wait, I can show you which sets I have from the Nexo Knights. So let me just put the ones on that I own. I have 20 sets from the Nexo Knights, but I have not built a single one yet. So this Nighthorn Castle, that looks very orangey transparent. But I think I will probably build this volcano lair. I think this bad guy with the Jestro, he's badass. Better than a Joker. Oh, and I also have this Fortrex. That took me a while to get in a used state. That's like a mobile castle. This is also funny. They have these rock monsters. And this one also looks good. Jestro's Evil Mobile. But there's one that I really would like to get that I don't have yet, because it's really rare to find it in a used state. This one, the Colossus, the Stone Colossus of Ultimate Destruction. Okay, Knights Kingdom, not next to Knights. Okay, that's a big difference. It's totally okay. It's exclamation bang set 8792. But I still have to find out why the image isn't working correctly. So Jaco 8792. Wait, let me see. I have broken my bot. Can it be that I did not write as bug-free software? Ah, okay, you mean those big minifigures. Now I understand. Yeah, I love those big shields. I have one of those big shields in another set. also have some monsters from the power miners where you could move the arms with the back of their leg. Oh no. I guess Bricklink has disabled hot linking of their images. I will have to find another way to scrape the images of the internet. Oh well, we'll have to do without the image for now. Bible thump. I always say there is no software without bugs, but it could be that something externally has changed and that my software is not at fault. I could see if the figure command still works. It is strange that I have the castle of Morkia. Should I build that once? And the image doesn't work either. Yep, one of those base plates. That's why I got it, because I wanted to get more sets with a base plate. And it has wonderfully colored roofs. It is a rare color that they only had for the Knights Kingdom sets. Okay, I will not debug this bot while I'm in the stream. We will have to live with a half working bot. They have quite a lot in the series. You mean those raised base plates? Or do you mean those sets? Yeah, ignore yourself. You're absolutely right, but it's hard. It's hard. Because in my head right now I'm playing through possible reasons for, why this doesn't work. Oh yeah, so I think League of Legends there were two Knights Kingdom series. There was Knights Kingdom 1 and 2, and the Knights Kingdom 2 is the one where the Castle of Morkia was, and they also had these big figures and colorful knights like purple knights and a green knight. But for some reason it wasn't as successful. But we still get to like it anyway. Oh yeah, Amelia Earhart tribute plane arrived today? Wait, did you buy that used or where did you buy it? Because wasn't it a gift with purchase quite a while ago? I remember getting that at least a year ago, I think. Ah, okay, now I understand. Did you already check if it's complete? It's not a large set anyway, so it should be easy to see if anything is missing. Oh, you built it while modding for Gina? Yeah, I only saw later on that she streamed. Did she do another mental health stream? I hope she doesn't need any really serious modding. Yeah, Chili, I also have it sitting around unbuilt. You banned 2? Oh no, that's horrible. Why did you have to ban them? Oh god, I hope it never comes. Oh, we have a cherry. Oh god, okay. Well, the bot. An attention seeker. So like somebody asking, oh please say my name or stuff. Oh, look at these crystals here. That's nice. Yeah, same here, Chrissy. So I've been totally lucky that I have not had any trouble at all. And I have not seen any trouble either. But I think maybe Gina, she sometimes talks about mental health, and maybe she attracts a bit of a different kind of audience on there. Oh God, yeah. Well, that's not. Wait, your friend Michael Lambert has a bath with his dog. Is that normal? Is that normal? Oh God, why does the name Michael Lambert sound familiar? Yeah, I got it. I understood your... The thing is, I know this name Michael Lambert, and I don't know from where. It's at least it sounds familiar. No, I have this image of an older man taking a bath with his dog. Oh no, how did this get into my head? Oh, you just made it up? You just made it up? And now my brain is working on it. Well, I'm not going to ban you for it. Yeah, that's a big question. Can you ban yourself? You didn't, but now you have to. Well, you're welcome. At least we can share. We can share our brains doing useless stuff, thinking about a Michael Lambert and his dog. So that was Enya's first album. Let's go to Enya's second album, Watermark. See if I can find it here. Here it is. That's nice. Sleep is overrated anyway. Yeah. I hope the nightmares are not going to be too bad about this Michael Lambert bathing with his dog. Oh god, I should have cut my fingernails, they are too long. Oh, I like the ones with two bolts on each side. Ooh, look at the pattern on the table, it's starting to expand. Sleep is overrated, yeah. You should tell that to your kids when they don't want to go to bed. These are by far the most dangerous Lego parts of all time. Just imagine stepping one of those every time I have one in my hand. I'm so happy that I never dropped one on the floor and stepped on it. Oh, I have the first perfect emote from Blitzbreak Backstage for this. Oh, maybe I should make an emote out of this part and a foot above it, but that's probably too painful to think of. Sound of Enya and brick sorting is more ASMR than crafting. Is there an ASMR section? I don't know. I do like the sounds of bricks, but I don't know if it's really ASMR for me. Some people get some really nice physical reactions to sounds, but I don't have them. But I do like the sound of Lego. It's just such positive associations. If it's you making the noise, it's great. Not so much if it's coming from the next room. You mean your children's room? I thought parents always get more worried when the children are not making any noises. When the kids all of a sudden are very quiet, that's when the danger is largest. Oh, they search so impatiently? You mean like... Yeah, I can understand. That's not so nice. But they are children. They will learn patience. Oh, by the way, do you know how I always tell people how I learn patience? I tell the people I learned patience by riding the bus in Ireland. So when I was younger, I did a lot of interrail traveling, and also through Ireland. And when you went with a bus to the countryside, I don't know if it's gotten better today or not. No, just because the buses they were never on time. I mean, I didn't even look at the timetable later on. You just sit there and wait for an hour or two, and sometimes the bus will come. And it was totally fine. And of course, riding through the landscape is so wonderful. I love riding trains and buses. It's just the perfect speed for looking out. Yeah, I had wonderful times in Ireland. I always remember those days very fondly. Nothing has changed. Well, that's good. So if somebody is very impatient, I can send them over to Ireland. Do you go back often to visit your family? That's nice. think this must have been one of her greatest hits. Oh, hi, Chili, with visual and audio. That's nice. I was a bit jealous when I heard you say you went to a fromagerie. That is a word not often heard in Germany. We only know it from France. You're stuffed like a turkey. But does a turkey also eat cheese? That's the question. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, unfortunately the bot is a bit broken. Something either they changed the URL of the images that I'm scraping, or they disallowed hot linking, I don't know yet. But good thing is I wrote it, I can also repair it. The most difficult thing though is to not debug it right away. And Greasy, he knows the feeling. He's an IT manager. A manager, isn't that horrible? But it's okay, not all managers are bad. So for example, my boss, he's really cool. I love him. That's why you need Lego in your life. To atone for your sins in management. I think Lego Legend, he's an honest engineer. Oh yes, exactly. It was a perfect choice for the elves. That's why I decided to continue with another elf set. Oh wait, I thought League of Legends you were a real engineer. Don't tell me you also do IT stuff. Yeah, it's the Goblin King again. He is. And we have an evil dragon. This time. But look at the evil dragon. Even the evil dragon has nice mascara on his eyes. Did the Goblin King from the Lord of the Rings transform into that one? You mean the big clubby thing? I don't even recall if he was also this big and ugly in the books. I don't even recall him being in the book anyway. I just remember him from the movie, but I only saw the movies once, so I might be wrong. The Hobbit is such a thin book. I read it as a kid when I was 11 or so, and I cannot believe that they turned it into 3 huge movies. Huge bulldozer. That's a perfect description. At least he's now wearing more than a thin cloth piece. Yeah, I mean, and he's got a cape, a nice 2-colored cape again. So I think I had this minifigure in another set also. And I mean, this guy is much better looking than the Goblin King from the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that is true. Much less intimidating. That's why his dragon has these wings. They are definitely a bit intimidating. Oh, interesting how the camera changes the exposure again based upon how I order this. Uh-oh, I dropped the part to the floor. Don't know if the microphone caught that sound. It did? That's cool. Oh, maybe. Oh, this is an interesting project. You should write a small AI that detects Lego parts being dropped to the floor. It's probably not that hard. But you, of course, you need to record a lot of parts being dropped so you have a good training set. Oh yes, and identify them by their sound. That is a good idea. So you have to record a lot of parts by their dropping sounds, and then you drop like 1,000. Oh no, that's getting to be too hard. You know how there's this little app that you can point it at a pile of Lego and it tries to identify all the parts. Hey, good evening, VR gamer. How are you doing? We're just talking about how feasible it would be to construct a little AI that is able to tell a Lego part by its dropping sound. But I mean, these two parts, they must have pretty similar dropping sound patterns, but not the same. Yeah, so it's not completely broken. Only the image display is broken. They can't even tell by looking at them very well. Yeah, so I would not start by recording a lot of pieces being dropped. Oh, the shoutout also didn't work? Oh, that's a good indication. Maybe we have a common cause. So the shoutout also didn't work, but they are different programs. No, so if the bot itself is running, it must be some problem with the overlay. So if you oh no, I am starting to. Oh, that is a good idea, but wait, first let's try this. So that overlay is working. So it's not the this one, but it could be the overlay of the. Oh no, now I am starting to debug it. I told myself not to. Ah, look at this. Did you hear the sound? So I just saw the sound, heard the sound. Did the files move? Yeah, I think it is the bot. The figure overlay could be that they changed the URL of the images. I have to see if they maybe they disallowed the hot linking. But it is really not important. So I will try to not debug it now, but it of course it itches. But that's a good training. To overcome the itch, the debug itch. Oh no, I'm not a web developer. I'm a software engineer, but I cannot do any web development. So web development is one of my most horribly, because all these browsers and this HTML and this CSS, it's so horrible. I start shivering when I even think of it. But I don't want to dispatch web development. It's not as easy as it looks. Yeah, so I mostly program in Python at the moment and C++. But C++ I'm not as well versed anymore as during my university days. Yeah, Python is a really wonderful language. You've messed with a little Python? Yeah, it is also perfect language for learning, because it is so readable. You have won a Python? Oh no. You have won a Monty Python? But I hope you had clothes on while you wore the Python. Where did I hear this story about somebody meeting this woman, and then she took out the Python and he ran away naked? A live Python? Oh, you love the lock? Yeah, I'm about to sort the special parts. The thing is, I'm missing. The whole set is complete, but I'm missing one of these. And I wonder if I lost it somewhere or not. Oh well. Yeah, so let's take a look at the special parts. So we have these wonderful wings. I'll just turn up the light a bit, it's too yellow. This camera always selects. So that's better. It always does the what is it called? The white level in English. Did I check on the floor for that part? Nope, not yet. I was thinking, oh, how can the overlay be on the floor? But I don't mind. It will appear, or I will get a new one. I don't think it's going to be too expensive. So we have these wonderful wings. I think I really prefer these styles of wings. Or maybe the cloth wings are also good. And they definitely only appear in this set. €1.23 per wing. Nice set. So this mouth part we have seen before. Yeah, it's always surprising how the prices are, and they only appeared in this set. But I think many people don't really like these large parts, but I enjoy them. I enjoy the large Lego parts. And yet here. But this is an evil dragon. He doesn't look that evil. Yep. So there was a little red part was connected here. So they used this part as a tongue. Wait, just a second. So he had this little part here as a tongue in there. So that was Enya's second album. It might as well go to the third album, which was Shepherd Moons, released in 1991. You think it's a female? Why would you say it's a female? Because she has these mascara on her eyes. I think you might be right, but I usually associate maleness with evilness. That's why I probably switched the gender here. And this camera is annoying. But if I turn up the light much more, the green of the table will become less. Rolling, 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 right. Oh, I can Master of the Light again. But but the auto exposure is quite fast in this camera. It's really interesting. So, okay, let's say she is female, an evil female dragon. Clint Eastwood? Rolling. No, I think that's more John Wayne probably. Clint Eastwood is more the good, the bad, and the ugly. But I dare not sing the good and the bad, the ugly theme song. Okay, here we have the lock part. That is really nice. I like it more than the other one. Oh god, my fingernails. I'm sorry about those. And I don't even have the Scotty's excuse. Oh, Clint Eastwood was in Rawhide. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I think you found my blind spot. Western movie history. You bite your fingernails? Well, I could simply, I dare not show these anymore. Okay, so we all agree that this lock is a nice part. That it's a nicer part than the keyhole tile. And now the camera is not willing to focus anymore. Oh well. Because I scared it with my fingernail. I promise to cut them for the next stream. And this is also the interesting tile. I think we had it before. You're old enough to remember black and white TV? Well, so am I. But when I was growing up, black and white TVs, they are starting to become really rare. Oh, now it's focused on the Goblin eye. Yeah, that is true. So the keyhole you often see on the doors, but I've seen this one on doors too. Is the eye some curse? I don't know. I didn't. So I've seen it before. It's the symbol of the Goblin King at least. It's the Goblin King eye symbol. And it's also on this one here. Yeah, I think I will have to read up on the elves lore sometime. So we have seen it also on another tile, but it didn't have a crystal on. Oh, the crystal is silver. The all-seeing eye of Sauron. Oh no. So are you saying this is in reality Sauron? Oh, definitely. Did you see how he put his cape in front? That was magic. And oh no, even more signs of the occult. The occult hamster, we've seen him before, at least. The cloak of invisibility. Yeah, and this poor hamster had been operated on. What is the operation called? Trepanation? When you cut a hole into the skull to relieve pressure? He is still quite cute. Oh, a scroll with a crystal, an amulet and a potion. Oh, okay. So it's probably the occult hamster sounds so scary. Well, wait till you see this guy. This is an occult bear baby cub. And he also had the operation done on his head. It curses you with cuteness. You're absolutely right. And he even has these cute eyebrows. So yeah, that's the first bear baby cub I've seen. Let's see. Oh, and he appeared in 2 sets. So he is not that rare. And of course it's a he because he's blue. And we all know blue is for maleness. And the autofocus is scared of the blue bear. Oh, now it works. Oh yeah, this is also one of the elf set that I would like to get, but I have never seen it in a good shape being sold, because it has a big black bat as an animal, and I will definitely get this at some time. Okay. It has eyelashes. I have eyelashes too. Are you telling me that but it's blue and all males are blue? Pink is for girls. Isn't that a God's given law? Eyelashes are for females. Okay, but if you say so, then let the bear cub be female. But I will one day I want this black bat here. This set here. It's from the Elvenstar tree bat attack. Oh no, and then do you know what the name of the bear is? It's called a blueberry. I didn't even realize that it has this wonderful, absolutely, oh god, cringy name, blueberry. And the hamster? Does he also have a name? No, the hamster doesn't. Oh, the hamster also has a name. It's called Little Blue. Oh yeah, and he was also in a set that I sorted the other day. I don't remember the black dragon. It must have been a different hamster then. Okay, now to the minifigures. We have one Goblin. He only appears in this set, and he's a bit sad or angry. And he's obviously a minion of the Goblin King because he has his emblem on his belt. See, no eyelashes. Okay. So you mean that this must be a male goblin? Because he has no eyelashes and he's angry. Okay, I give you that. And what does he have on his belt? Some really male tools, no crystals. Yeah, but with that facial expression, he has to be a grumbly male. Oh, I don't have any eyelashes. Potion and crystals, yep. But now we have the Goblin King. I had him in another set, but I don't know if it's the same incantation. Oh, he's again quite expensive, with 10 euros. Oh, you found a new emote. Yeah, it was approved today. There's still 2 more to go. It doesn't really look that bad. But I again like his hairpiece. Oops, oh no, I beheaded him. I didn't mean to. Let's see if he can turn this guy into an Elven King too, into a Goblin King. It's not as bad as I thought it was. But the flesh-colored ears are of course a bit strange. But all in all, the hairpiece isn't that bad. That's 10 euros of plastic, and maybe the cape is all by itself worth 5 euros. Let's see how much the cape is. So you have to pay 3 euros for this cape used. Nice. Yeah, they are. I think it's mostly because they were so fast. I wish they would all make them like the Batman cape in normal plastic. Nice, but the set is almost complete, so I'm quite happy. And let's find out if Blitzy has this part in her store. She does. It's cost 12 cents in Blitzy stores. Oh, hi Legolas, how are you doing? It's very nice. I just finished sorting the set out. And I have had these beautiful parts. An evil female dragon, because she has eyelashes. I learned this today. And a really, really evil Goblin King. Oh yeah, and evil bear cubs and hamsters. Goblin King who has no eyelashes. And I have my horrible fingernails. Ooh. And now it's time to continue on the... Yeah, the elf sets are always wonderful. I really love these sets. So they are from the elves. That was, I don't know from when that theme was. It was not very long lived, but it had some really nice parts. And I tried to get them all in used, so that at some time I can build them up. Oh, and here we have the bear cub and the hamster. They are so cute. But now I will continue to build the Ninjago set. And we have this special ninja in here. And he has these wonderful wings. And unfortunately the image does not show up. Oh, you have a meeting in a few minutes? Oh, and I know the feeling. Are you also working from your home office? Or are you in the office? Yeah, so I also work from the home office currently. I don't have to go back to the office yet. And I know the feeling when you're on Twitch somewhere and then the meeting calls. Meetings, the bane of every office worker in the world. Oh, you were a high school teacher for 8 years? Yeah, I can imagine. And you probably get a bit better pay than a high school teacher. It's so strange that teachers in the United States, they get comparatively... so in Germany, a teacher is a really high-paying job. So if you're a teacher, you have a really good salary and a good pension too. And I can really imagine that I couldn't stand to be a teacher for 1 second. The kids, they would kill me instantly. Yeah, sure, you're always welcome here. Yeah, so I heard stories that in the United States, some teachers, they have to buy like the stuff, materials for students, like pencils and stuff like that. I found that really unbelievable. But I think the funding for the schools in the United States is a bit different. It probably also depends upon the local taxes. Yeah. So I lived in the United States for 2 years. That was in the middle of the 80s, so I don't know if it's still the same. But we lived in a rather rich area, so our school was really well funded. But I think it always depends upon how so the difference between the schools is probably larger. In Germany, the funding is more from the state, so all schools, even in areas that are not as rich, get more or less the same. Yeah, I mean, it's always a big problem when the education system more or less perpetuates the social differences. And people really are never able to escape the lottery of birth. But I don't want to be sad, so let's think of something positive. And I will have to take a look. Yes, exactly, like those crystal wings. And at least you have space for improvement. That is also a good thing. Oh, you can go feel the blind bags again? Did I hear that correctly, that Stonewalls has a blind bag feeling instructions? Is that the last series where you can still feel the blind bags? Aren't they going to switch over to cardboard boxes? Oh yeah, thank you very much for stopping by, Lego Liz. I hope to see you around soon too, and I will certainly try to drop by in your stream at some time. So this is bag number 4. So should I leave the music on or should I switch to something more ninja-y? You have yet to find a perfect field guide? I think I saw one today. Wait. It was either in Promo Bricks or in Stone Wars. What was that, 23? Ah, here it is. No, True North Bricks. Okay. I have never ever bought a single one. But where was it? I think it was Promo Bricks. Ah, Promo Bricks. I don't know. You will find it. Always get distracted so fast. Are you looking for only certain ones, or do you want to get them all? Oh, you can post a link VR Gamer if you want to. This one is nice in orange. And I don't see any scratches. Scratch and scuff free. No, on this one they did not. They did have one on the UCS land speeder, but there's no film on this one. I just got lucky here. And I didn't know that they did it also for the DeLorean. But I will definitely build that at some time. Oh, Pick a Brick Online? Okay. Are they always very scuffed up when you get them from there? Yeah, so the instructions I've seen quite a lot in the cardboard sleeves. But the film on the windscreen I've only seen yet in the UCS land speeder. And I was really happy because it was this huge plastic part. Oh no, that's horrible. For which UCS shuttle? The Imperial? The white one? Yeah, that is horrible. I mean, for this is just for a playset, so it wouldn't be that bad if there was a little scratch on it. But for these display parts, oh no, the white one. That is such a wonderful set. I would love if they would re-release that. Oh, Chile, so you don't want a complete collection? Oh, because you want the medieval parts, I understand. Oh, the white shuttle is such a cool set. I would so hope that they re-release that. Did you buy that on a used sale, or did you buy it back then when it was released, VR Gamer? Maybe this ninja scratched the windscreen and he's looking embarrassed because of that. You're not a collector? Where did I hear those words before? Ah, okay, so yeah, so I often do that too. But this Imperial shuttle, I have never ever seen that in a used as a used set for a decent price. Yeah, I'm not a collector. This is really a sentence that we all say, and nobody is telling the truth. Oh, it wasn't a great price, but just on the current market value. So as long as the white parts were not yellowed, that would be my fear if I would buy if I would buy that set, that it had been sitting somewhere in the sun. But I do hope that they will re-release it. It is such a classic Lego set. Yeah, I mean, it is a true classic. Oh, your stickers? Yeah, since I don't care too much for stickers, but if they are applied, I would like them to be done nicely. So for this set I will also not put the stickers on, but I think it will be okay anyway. But if I buy a used set and the stickers are put on really horribly, that is always a bit painful. Oh, by the way, if anyone's interested, I have... Oh no, even those I don't put on because I hate to put on stickers. And I always know what it is. So in a recent set that I sorted out, I had these parts in pearl light gray. And I always mix up this color with flat silver. And here we can see the difference between the two. So the one on the top is perlite gray, and the one on the bottom is the normal flat silver that we see today. But I like the perlite gray much more. It is for me it's a nicer metal look than the flat silver. Oh, you were shopping for Lego today in the supermarket? Yeah, so I almost always buy my Lego online. And I'm very patient, but when I get a good deal, because in Germany the sets are, most of them are produced at some time, then I strike. But since the prices are increasing on the 1st of September, I bought a lot of Lego in the last 2 weeks. Walgreens? Isn't that in the United States? And what do you mean marked up? Do you mean, is that the opposite of a discount? Good luck, Walgreens. Ah, okay, no, it's no problem. I'm always happy to learn some new expression. Oh no, this I never see here. So prices above the recommended retail price, I have never ever seen. Only from scalpers, but scalpers are scum. They will not get my business, never ever. You have a lot of scum over here in the States. Yeah, you mean scalper scum? Yeah, there's also scalper scum in Europe. Some of them are companies. Yeah, that was horrible. So I needed to buy myself a new video card for my PC. And I think I can't even remember how much I paid. I didn't buy it from a scalper, but the prices were really outrageous. But I wanted to drive two 4K monitors at the same time, so I needed a beefy card. You found a 380. Oh, that's great. Hunted all night for weeks. Yeah, so that's the where the trouble is. If you spend a lot of time getting a smaller prize, after a certain of time, I mean, the hunt is sometimes interesting, but sometimes it's just painful. But I would still never buy from a scalper simply because I find it's reprehensible. And I have no idea what I'm building again. It looks interesting, but I don't know what it is. Oh, it's probably some kind of weapon for the top. One of those product hunting Discord channels. Oh no, I did it again. They sent me 2 of the right ones. Now I have to go back to Lego to get a replacement. Same thing happened to me on the vampire castle, that I accidentally put the part in the wrong direction. Oh, and now we can So this center part now is used to hold the whole structure together. Okay, wait. Ah, interesting. So it can open up like this. And it can move back like this. So we have a lot of possibilities to place this. But this part here on top, it's only connected with one stud, unfortunately. So when you handle it, it will easily fall off. So I really wonder what will happen here with this. And you can move this all the way down too. So I have no idea what this will be used later on for. And we have also some, I don't know, what are these called, hinges too? Something will be able to move up here too. And we have the movement on the side. So there's still a lot of interesting things that could happen with this little car. Yeah, so I don't know what the transformation feature will be, Greasy. I didn't look too closely at the set yet. So I will also be surprised what we will be able to do with it. But it must be some kind of transformation feature. Maybe you can move it all the way up here like so. But I always like to be surprised by what I'm building. I love this feeling when you build a little sub-assembly and then you all of a sudden you realize what it's for. Oh, what happens here? Thank you very much for that follow, Pickles. Pickles 4193. I'll just call you Pickles. And welcome to our little stream here. I'm currently building a Ninjago set. That I mostly bought because I wanted to have this wonderful little winged ninja who has these beautiful wings here and wonderful transparent legs and transparent arms, or translucent. Oh, speaking of Transformers, there was also a nice set from Ninjago where you had this big mech and it could transform into 4 smaller vehicles. That was a really nice set. And it did have some Transformer vibes, like the Devastator, for example, from Transformers. A yellow truck that transformed into a robot from around 1988? But you don't mean a yellow V&W Beetle? Because that must have been that. Oh, it was a Technic set. Oh, you mean a Lego set? I thought you were speaking of Bumblebee. Yeah, so in the 80s, that's when I lived in the United States too. That was the high time for the Transformers Generation 1. I used to love watching that show on TV. So this is supposed to be a sticker. Oh no, this is probably... Yeah, so this would have been nice if it was a print. It looks like it's a display for the cockpit, and that would have been a nice sticker, of course. But well, I just have to imagine it, or maybe it's just a black screen and the heads-up display will be projected directly into the eyes of the driver. Oh no, more stickers for the windshield. But at least I know what I'm building now. $8852. Wait, I will click on the link. Too bad the bot is broken today, but what? It's such a cool name. He's simply called Robot. Oh yes, I recall seeing that image. Oh, it's nice the way that the steering wheels are used as eyes. Yeah, and it's from 1987, so that was definitely a time where the Transformers were also a craze. And it's not even that expensive. You can get it used for 36 euros. And it only has 322 parts. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Do you know what I wanted as a kid? I was dreaming of this thing here. Wait, let me see if I can Google it. The Omnibot 2000. Wait, do we have this guy here? Wait, oh, it's not visible. Here. I always wanted to have this one here. This was a robot somewhere in the middle of the 80s, and he was too expensive. And I was like 12 years old, and you could program him, and you could put a tape in the middle of his body. There was a cassette tape, and you could program him something and record little programs on the cassette tape. And there was also, of course, an Omnibot, but the Omnibot 2000, he was the big one. He was the expensive one. Johnny 5. Is that from Number 5 Lives, the movie? Wait, so no, what was this? The speed reading robot, Number 5. Robot. No, there are some similarities. Oh, and he was called Johnny 5 in English. In German, he was only called simply called Number 5. Okay, the pure 80s nostalgia is hitting us again. So, any music suggestions that fits the Ninjago theme? Some samurai music, maybe? Number 5 was scary. To be honest, I don't think I ever saw the movie. I only know the scene where he's reading a book very fast. That's the only thing that I recall of it. Oh, then why not? Let's then go back. Wait, I have this. Oh yeah, definitely good movies. Yeah. So this is also interesting, the way we put these two half pins in here. Downey Jr. is awesome. So I simply it's not the whole album. I just have a best of 80s indie and alternative 80s playlist here. but unfortunately you cannot see it completely because I can. Ah, here you can see it. And there are some nice songs in there. I wonder if we will do something with these here in the middle. Oh, this is such a great song also. You wonder what music? So this is the Mercy Seat from there's a version of this song from New Model Army. I don't know if you know New Model Army. Did I buy Ninjago City? Do you mean me or somebody else? Because I have all three of them. Yes, The Hunt. So crazy. My first concert I ever went to in my life was the New Model Army. I really loved them back then, and I remember it like it was today. I don't know how old I was. 16, 15, somewhere in that area. It was covered by one of your favorite metal bands. So I don't know too much about metal. But I can imagine that it sounds really good also in metal. You suddenly heard the New Model Army? Yeah, so I always associate it with the New Model Army. Oh no, I think I made another mistake. How can this be? Ah, I found it. Whew. So the off by one error that we know from our jobs is also always present in Lego. Not like this. Oh, this is interesting. Check out what we're building now. So first we put an ingot on this one. Oops. And then we put this on top. So no stud connection, just the golden ingot is a decoration. And then another ingot on top. So we have like this ingot sandwich here. And it looks not bad. Yeah, those ingots are really versatile. They really have a lot of nice uses beside greebling. And were they in the pirate VIP set where they were in metallic gold? So not the pearl gold, but the real metallic gold. It's a versatile. Okay, that is a versatile tile. Oh, exposing Alex. Welcome, exposing Alex. How are you tonight? Did you enjoy your stream? And is your arm doing better? Your hand? Oh, you had some of the metallic gold ingots in your Infinity Glove set? Oh, is that the new one? The red one? I wish I could shout out to you, but my shout out command is broken, unfortunately. But please everyone give Exposing Alex a follow if you can. She's also streaming Lego. And her lovely son Joe, he allowed us to see Marvin, the toy monkey. Yeah, thank you, Lego Legend, for the manual. Oh, okay, so you're getting it X-ray tomorrow. Okay, good that you went to a doctor. And I hope they will be able to help you if something is broken or so. I definitely wish you all the best, and it's very, very good that you are having it checked out. Joe and Marvin are doing great. That's wonderful. It was really nice to see Marvin on the stream. So I'm building a Ninjago set. This is something that Joe would probably also like. He has a flying ninja. And a lot of pearl gold in here. Yeah, that is the smart thing to do. So I hate going to a doctor. I usually wait too long. Because I really hate... Oh, it is for me so horrible. And I have sometimes waited a bit too long. That's why at least I try to tell other people to not to go to the doctor right away. Because I know from my own experience that it's sometimes... Oops, I'm I almost forgot to turn this over again. No. So I know this is of course some part of the cockpit, but I still don't know how it's going to be attached. And I think I've gotten a lot of fingerprints on this already. Oh no. Oh, this is nice. So, wait. So we built all this up, and now we are attaching this part here on top of it. And it just fits perfectly and covers everything up. And it's just as if it was made for this. And nothing a microfiber cloth can fix. Yeah, so sometimes I try to use my fingers, but it doesn't really improve it. Yeah, I'm also a fan of these microfiber cloths, also for my classes. But you have to be also careful, because if I would put my fingerprint on here, people could probably record the fingerprint, because the cameras are high resolution enough these days. There are some parts in here that I have not seen in Dark 10 before. So these ones I also didn't see in Dark 10 up to now. And also these 1x2 brackets I have not seen before in this color. You thought I just liked it clean? Yeah, so I do like it clean. I'm not really afraid to that my fingerprint is going to be stolen. But just imagine if you're a famous person and somebody steals your fingerprint and then murders somebody and puts your fingerprints on the crime scene. That is probably a bit movie plottish. Or if the NSA uses your fingerprint to unlock your telephone. So that would be a real danger, because I use my thumb to unlock my phone. I always like how well built these playsets are. It's really surprising that they are always so sturdy. Oh, this is also very nice how this plastic part partially covers the windscreen now. That looks quite nice. Oh, and now we're gonna put some more of these pearl golden blades on it. Sometimes too sturdy. Yeah, but if it's a playset for kids, you cannot really make it too sturdy. So I'm also currently building the big 8080, and it is sometimes very flimsy. But this set here, it's really tough. I don't think I found any location except this one up here. Oh no. Oh no. Not again. This happens to me always when I try to show something how sturdy it is. That I mishandle it and it breaks. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, that happened to me before when I wanted to show off how sturdy a construction was, and it was only sturdy in my mind. But I always say it's no problem, it's Lego, you can always repair it. Yeah, and I shouldn't have held it here. I think I found the one non-sturdy. Oh no, not again. Oh, I think I should at one time make a best of my stupid. This is so sturdy. I think I need a 10-second delay or something in my stream, so that I can skip over these embarrassing scenes. Yeah. So these sets are sturdy enough so that kids can play with them, but I've never claimed to be a kid myself anymore. Well, in my head sometimes I am like a kid, but I should simply never talk about how sturdy something is. That is a surefire way to destroy it in a second. Yeah, compilation of my own nose. But still, it is quite sturdy. It is really. If I would do that with the 8080, it would be in 10 pieces. Stop jinxing. Yes, yes. You are absolutely right. But this looks quite nice, even though I don't know if the orange is the perfect choice for it. I think a transparent red would have been nicer than the transparent orange. But still, it does look quite dangerous. If you would know, Chili, where I want to put the 8080 once it's finished, you would probably not be able to sleep anymore. It's going to be put on top of a cupboard here in my living room, and it's going to be on not an even surface. Oh, by the way, Lego Legend, is it okay if I show you a lion mock? It's all terrain, exactly, Greasy. It's all terrain, so it might as well be standing on top of my cupboard with a. Yeah, I will take a picture once I've put it up there. And now I have to show you something from. Oh wait. I will. So Lego Legend, he is a part-time doctor, and he saved the poor lion. It's unfortunately a bit small. Maybe I can increase the size. So he built this lion. Is that also from a 3-in-1 set, or is it? Oh yeah, I will as prancing. Yeah, first I will put him. I will turn him into a hat, and then he will be prancing around. And then he modified him because the lion, he was starting to get constipated, and then he surgically had to add the butthole so that the poor lion would not die of constipation. So that is the. And now the poor lion is saved. And I was also laughing very hard when I saw this. It's a good thing that the poor lion will not die now. Yes. It was an act of mercy, and I think we're all very happy that you did it. Just imagine eating this nice little steak up here and not being able to poop it out. Going to bed now. Thank you very much for spending your time a bit with us, Chili. They use a brown frog as a poop brick. Sleep well, Chili Free. You mean a brown frog? But this is the one and only Lego poop. But a brown frog does have some poop similarities. You are right. So that definitely was a wonderful mock. your bonsai has a brown frog as part of the tree. Fall from those toilets high up in the castle? Oh, you mean those outside toilets? Those were probably the best rooms that had a toilet like that. Yeah, but your bonsai already also had some pink frogs, and believe me, you don't want pink poop. Yeah, the part that sticks out of the wall. Yeah, I always like when you visit old castles and you see these toilets. I think during the accident, a ninja fell down. Ah, here he is. When the card dropped onto the table, the ninja was accidentally ejected. You bought a felt mat for your tabletop? Oh, okay. Yeah, the thing is, I cannot really put anything on this table because the table is an integral part of the show. But I could maybe get something for the outside here, because you also see all of my fingerprints on this glass top here. But this, of course, the center part needs to stay clear. Yeah, exactly, around the edges. I could certainly look into that, because it's always a pain to clean this area here, because the light shines directly on it and you see all the smudges here. Yep, exactly, so like poker or like on a pool table. But I would have to get something that I can remove. But I will definitely look into that. You've built presets and not a single gravity issue. So you mean I have to get the anti-gravity poker cloth? That's probably going to be a bit more expensive. But it is true. I mean, if I drop something on here, it jumps around quite a bit. And that would definitely not happen. I can make the jump test. Yep. So that's one of the reasons I always have this wooden tray here. but it could really help around here. But I would of course lose the nice sounds. Oh yeah, well I don't have a big problem with awkward spaces. So I've Lego proofed most of my rooms because I've got this robot, a vacuum robot. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. So I will probably finish after this, finish the stream after this bag, because I'm also getting quite tired. But I have dropped a lot of parts in my. If you look at some of my clips, you will see me dropping parts left and right. And the other day I stepped into this bowl. Oh. What am I saying? So this is the bowl I usually sort parts into, and I once dropped this from a table on stream, and the other day I stepped into it, and it fell over and all the parts went out, and there were more parts in it. But I always found all the parts. Oh, this is also interesting. Yeah, I'm starting to lose my concentration. Too many parts dropping. Your stream would be heavily censored if that happened to me. Yeah, I'm always surprised how calmly I took it. I think riding the bus in Ireland really helped. So interestingly enough, we put this this wing piece here in this direction. Okay. Yeah, as long as you don't blame me for stepping into your Lego, everything is okay. And I don't blame to be the only person who is allowed to step into his box of Lego. I do not have a patent on that process. Oh, and now we can attach it to the car. So now we're going to put this and attach it to these parts. And I don't know how this is supposed to work. Oh, I can pull this down here. And now it all connects together. And I guess as you can close the canopy now. Like so. I mean, there's quite a bit of a gap here, but this is no submarine, so it's okay. And then you can put this on top here. I don't know if it's supposed to go this way or like so under it. It both looks good. You can slide it below or you can put it on top. Back 5. I think I will have to stop for tonight because I won't be able to finish it. But this is a good place to stop it after we have attached the nose piece. I don't know if is it the nose or maybe it's the back. Maybe this is the front. I can't say yet. I'll be surprised. Okay, thank you very much everybody for joining me tonight. I'm starting to get tired and hungry. But I will find a nice location to raid off to. Let's see who is on. And of course I will have to fix the bot now. But no, I will do it tomorrow. Oh, we have Phoenix. She's on. So let's raid over to her.
Gone for a week in Egypt. And you had fun? Well, that's good. That's a cool place to visit. Did you see any sights, or were you visiting family?
Oh, and thank you very much for joining us exposing Alex. Thank you everybody. It was really enjoyable tonight again. I hope you had a good time. I definitely did. And I think that I will have to sort another Lego Elf set the next day, just so that we can see how this wonderful pattern progresses. It is really nice and it does have a nice elfishness to it. Okay, thank you very much. Sleep well everybody.
Hey, bud.
And I'll see you on the other side. Bye bye.